No.
I won't do it.
Oh, save or something.
Alrighty, what's up, you guys, and welcome to Natural State Box Breaks. We are just about ready for our third of 4 breaks tonight. We started out with Optic Basketball, just wrapped up with Topps Chrome, and now it is on to Chronicles Football. Kind of a throwback here, 2020 product. Looking for the Herberts, the Burrows, the Tuas, and Jalen Hurts, and all those other big-name rookies here in Chronicles. Appreciate all you guys for joining in. If you've never broke with Natural State Box Breaks before, I will tell you that all cards do ship. All rookie cards will be sleeved before they're shipped out, and these cards will ship out first thing tomorrow. Let's see here, making sure everyone's approved in the group. We got 2 blasters, 4 hangers, and 2 value packs in the break tonight. Let's see here. Alrighty, looks like we are good to go. We'll start with the 2 value packs. There are 15 cards in each pack, and these do feature the exclusive Omega rookies. We've opened quite a few of these. Always get some good stuff out of them. So here we go. We got the sleeves and the top loaders ready. Good luck to all teams. We start with A.J. Brown for Tennessee. There's our first Herbert for the Chargers. Got a Stephon Diggs, T.J. Hawkinson for Detroit. There's Chris Godwin for Tampa. We've got a bronze Cam Akers on the Gridiron Kings. Here's an Omega of Jalen Hurts for the Eagles and an Omega of Jalen Reagor. We've got a clearly done Russ of Zach Moss for Buffalo. There's a Gridiron Kings Julian Blackmon, Panini K.J. Hamler. There's a Luminance Chase Claypool, Jalen Johnson. There's a Panini of Jordan Love on the Gridiron Kings and a Jerry Jeudy for the Denver Broncos. So in our first pack, we get our first Jalen Hurts and we get our first Justin Herberts on the base Chronicles. Pack number 2, our next 15 cards. Let's see real quick. Good to go. We start with a Chronicles rookie, DeAndre Swift. There's Sean Alexander, Patrick Mahomes. Got a base, Calvin Ridley, Dalvin Cook to Minnesota. There's a bronze Chronicles, Henry Ruggs. We've got an Omega, Laviska Shenault Jr. and Jordan Love. Here's a Denagon of Jerry Jeudy for Denver. We've got a Justin Jefferson on the Gridiron Kings, James Robinson, Panini. There's DeAndre Swift, Malik Harrison. We've got a Gridiron Kings of L'Jarius Sneed and Darnell Mooney on the Panini brand for Chicago. So that's going to take us into the hangers. There are 30 cards in each hanger. We should see 4 hanger box exclusive classics rookies. That's per box on average. Also looking for the silver Optichrome rookies and, of course, the Prism Black and clearly Don Russ cards as well. So here we go with hanger box number 1 of 4. We'll have one pack that'll have our 30 cards. Here we go. There's the empty hanger box. And our next 30. Here we go. We start with Juju Smith-Schuster. There is Jordan Love at a Chronicles. Got an A.J. Brown for Tennessee. Justin Herberts. Stephon Diggs for Buffalo. Here's another T.J. Hawkinson for Detroit. Got a Chris Godwin for Tampa. Travis Kelce for Kansas City covers up Lamar Jackson. There's Randy Moss. Calvin Ridley on the Green Chronicles. We've got a Classics of Jalen Hurts. There's Michael Pittman Jr., Cole Kmet, and behind DeAndre Swift, we've got our first Prism Black. That is the Baltimore Ravens and J.K. Dobbins. Nice hit there for Baltimore. Got a Cole Kmet, Gridiron Kings for Chicago. Josh Kelly, Panini brand. There's a Chase Claypool for Pittsburgh. Julian Blackmon, Gridiron Kings. There's K.J. Hamler on the Panini brand. Chase Claypool, Luminance. Got a Jalen Johnson, Gridiron Kings. Jordan Love for Green Bay. There's a Jerry Jeudy Panini brand. Tua on the Luminance. There's a J.K. Dobbins, Gridiron Kings. Green foil, LaMichael Perrine for the Jets. We've got a Devin Duvernay, clearly Don Russ, and a Jerry Jeudy on the playoff momentum rookies for Denver. We'll sleeve and top load the J.K. Dobbins Prism Black for Baltimore. Also got our first Classics big name rookie. That's Jalen Hurts for the Philadelphia Eagles. We'll sleeve and top load that. And then we've got another Chronicles rookie of Justin Herbert for the Los Angeles Chargers. Moving on to hanger box number 2. We got a Prism Black and a clearly Don Russ in the first hanger. There's the empty second box. All right, we start this pack off with Julio Jones. There's Adam Thielen for Minnesota. Got a Baker Mayfield for Cleveland. Chase Claypool to Pittsburgh. He covers up Brett Favre for Green Bay. Got a Rob Gronkowski. Dick Butkus for Chicago. There is Joe Namath for the Jets. Got a DeAndre Swift Chronicles for Detroit. Sean Alexander covers up a green foil Tyler Boyd for Cincinnati, and our Classics. We've got A.J. Dillon for Green Bay, C.D. Lamb for Dallas. There's James Robinson and Antonio Gibson. We've got a Denagon of DeAndre Swift for Detroit. There's a Luminance, James Robinson, James Morgan for the Jets. There's Gabriel Davis, Jalen Reagor to Philly. Got a Gridiron Kings, James Robinson, Justin Jefferson for Minnesota. There's Michael Pittman Jr., Patrick Queen for Baltimore. We've got our first Tua on the Gridiron Kings for Miami. J.K. Dobbins, there's Jonathan Taylor. Got a green foil T. Higgins for Cincinnati. There's a Tua on the Clear Vision and a clearly Don Russ of Laviska Shenault Jr. for the Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll sleeve and top load the Tua Clear Vision for Miami. And we've also got the Tua out of Gridiron Kings for the Dolphins as well. Hanger box numero 3. There's the empty box. We start here with Patrick Mahomes. There's Calvin Ridley for Atlanta. Dalvin Cook to Minnesota. We get a T. Higgins for the Bengals. Brian Dawkins is covering up Aaron Rodgers. There is Marshall Faulk for the Rams. Got a Roquan Smith to Chicago. Curtis Martin for the Jets. There's John Elway. Jalen Reagor on the Green Chronicles. And here's our Classics rookies. We've got Jake Luton. There's Jacob Eason for the Colts. Darnell Mooney and Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Here's a Silver Prism Denagon for Washington. It's Antonio Gibson. We've got a Gridiron Kings of Jacob Eason. There's Justin Herbert on the Panini brand. Jerry Jeudy for Denver is covering up Jonathan Taylor. There's Clyde Edwards-Helaire for the Chiefs. Jalen Hurts on the Luminance. Got a Brandon Ayuk. Jeff Okudah for Detroit. There's Cam Akers for the Rams. Denzel Mims is covering up Tyler Johnson. Got a Gabriel Davis, green foil, LaMichael Perrine, clearly Don Russ, and a Brandon Ayuk playoff momentum for the San Francisco 49ers. So another Jalen Hurts. That one's out of Luminance. Got another Justin Herbert. That one's out of the Panini brand. We've got a Silver Prism Denagon of Antonio Gibson. We'll sleeve and top load for the Washington football team, and a Classics rookie of Justin Herbert for the Los Angeles Chargers. We'll sleeve and top load as well. And here is our fourth and final hanger before we get into the two blasters. And here we are. There's the pack and the empty box. Got a silver in there somewhere. There's Adam Thielen. Got a Baker Mayfield for Cleveland. Chase Claypool, rookie for Pittsburgh. There's Brett Favre. Rob Gronkowski for Tampa. Get another Dick Butkus for Chicago. Joe Namath to the Jets. There's DeAndre Swift for Detroit. Sean Alexander covers up Patrick Mahomes. There is Chase Claypool for Pittsburgh. And our Classics rookies, we've got Denzel Mims. There's Jordan Love for Green Bay, Chase Claypool, and Joe Burrow for Cincinnati. He's covering up our Silver Prism. That's a Las Vegas Raider. And Henry Ruggs on the Silver Prism score. Got a Chase Young Luminance. There's C.D. Lamb on the Gridiron Kings. DeAndre Swift. Got a Luminance of Henry Ruggs. T. Higgins Gridiron Kings. Got a Laviska Shenault Jr. Gridiron Kings. Brian Edwards Panini. There's a J.K. Dobbins Luminance. Zach Moss Gridiron Kings. There's LaMichael Perrine. T. Higgins for the Bengals. Got a green Luminance Jalen Hurts. A clearly Don Russ Jalen Johnson. And a playoff momentum of Henry Ruggs for Las Vegas. We'll sleeve up a couple of these. Got the Silver Prism Henry Ruggs score insert for the Raiders. And our first Burrow of the break is the Classics rookie, exclusive to the hangers. Two blasters left to go. Let me see real quick. All right, down to our last two blasters. 40 cards in each blaster. We're looking for 4 blaster exclusive prestige rookies. Now, let's see here. There's a look around the box. 8 packs, 5 cards per pack, and we should see 8 blaster exclusive pink parallels. Here we go. Blaster box number 1. Our next 40. There's all of our packs. Got the empty box. And here we go, pack number 1. We start with Randy Moss out of Chronicles. There's Nick Chubb for Cleveland. Got a pink Gridiron Kings Gabriel Davis. There's a clearly Don Russ Jeff Okudah, and a Luminance of Clyde Edwards-Helaire for the Kansas City Chiefs. Here is Ben Roethlisberger for Pittsburgh. Got a Prestige DeAndre Swift for Detroit. Pink Chronicles Jerry Jeudy. Here's a Clearly Done Russ Brandon Ayuk. And a Gridiron Kings of Cam Akers for the Los Angeles Rams. Here's Devontae Adams out of Chronicles, along with Ryan Tannehill. Got a pink Panini brand of Denzel Mims. There's a Score, Henry Ruggs, and a Luminance of Jacob Eason for the Indianapolis Colts. Pack number 4, we start with Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. There's Gross Matos out of Prestige. Got a Pink Chronicles, Brandon Ayuk. There's a Clearly Done Russ, Anthony McFarland Jr., and a Tyler Johnson Panini brand for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This pack starts with Miles Sanders and Barry Sanders. We get a pink Luminance of Jalen Reagor. There's a Clearly Done Rush, Justin Jefferson, and a Kenneth Murray Gridiron Kings for the Los Angeles Chargers. We'll sleeve and top load the Clearly Done Rush, Justin Jefferson for Minnesota. Nice rated rookie there. 3 packs left to go in the box. We start here with Tom Brady out of Chronicles. There's a C.J. Henderson Prestige. Got a Pink Chronicles, James Robinson. Here's a Silver Prism Denagon, a Brandon Ayuk, and a Zach Moss Panini brand for the Buffalo Bills. We'll sleeve and top load the Silver Prism Denagon. Not the first we've seen of that card tonight. Pack number 7. Here is Tyreek Hill. Got a Julio Jones for Atlanta. Pink Gridiron Kings, Jeremy Chin. There's a Denagon, Jalen Reagor, and Antonio Gibson on the Luminance for the Washington football team. Last pack starts with Adam Thielen. There's a Prestige, Chase Claypool. Got a Pink Chronicles, DeAndre Hopkins, Antonio Gibson, Clearly Don Russ, and Isaiah Simmons on the Gridiron Kings for the Arizona Cardinals. And that'll take us into the second blaster, our final 40 cards of the break. We will do a recap at the end. See what this last box has in store for us. There's the 8 packs and the empty blaster. And pack number 1. We start with Russell Wilson on the Chronicles. There's an Isaiah Wright Prestige. Got a Pink Chronicles, Marshall Faulk, Gabriel Davis Clear Vision, and a Gridiron Kings of Clyde Edwards-Helaire for the Kansas City Chiefs. Pack number 2. Here's DJ Chark for Jacksonville. Got a Kurt Warner, a Pink Gridiron Kings of James Morgan. There's a Legacy Rookies, Henry Ruggs, and a Jordan Love at a Panini brand for the Green Bay Packers. Here's Dan Marino for Miami. Got a Prestige James Robinson. There's a Pink Chronicles Roquan Smith, a Justin Jefferson Clear Vision, and a CeeDee Lamb Luminance for the Dallas Cowboys. Pack number 4 starts with a Joe Burrow Chronicles. There's a Jonathan Taylor Chronicles for Indianapolis, Pink Panini brand Gabriel Davis, Brian Edwards, Clearly Done Russ, and a Justin Jefferson Gridiron Kings for the Minnesota Vikings. Our only second Burrow of the break for Cincinnati. We got 4 packs left to go. Wouldn't mind to see a Prism Black somewhere in here. There's Chase Young out of Chronicles. Got a Laviska Shenault Jr. Prestige, Pink Chronicles, Curtis Martin. There's a Playoff Momentum, Brandon Ayuk, and a James Robinson Panini brand for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's Cooper Kupp out of Chronicles and Robbie Anderson. Got a Pink Panini brand Jalen Reagor. There's a Burrow out of Score and a DeAndre Swift Luminance for the Detroit Lions. I'm going to sleeve and top load the Joe Burrow. That's the Score insert on the chrome for Cincinnati. Pack number 7. We start with Tiki Barber. Here is Gabriel Davis on the Prestige. Got a Pink Chronicles, John Elway, Zach Moss, Clear Vision, and a Malik Harrison Gridiron Kings for the Baltimore Ravens. And here is pack number 8. We start with Jerry Jeudy out of Chronicles. There's Brandon Ayuk. Got a Pink Gridiron Kings, James Robinson, a Clearly Done Russ, Isaiah Simmons, and L'Jarius Sneed on the Gridiron Kings for the Kansas City Chiefs. So not a bad break. Did see a nice Burrow there at the end. We're going to do a quick recap for you guys, starting with some of our sleeved cards. We got the Base Chronicles Joe Burrow. There's a green Luminance Jalen Hurts, Panini brand Herbert, base Luminance of Hurts. There's a Tua Gridiron Kings, Herbert Chronicles, and Jalen Hurts Omega for Philadelphia. And our top-loaded recap, we got the score, Joe Burrow, Silver Prism Denagon of Brandon Ayuk. There's a clearly down Russ, Justin Jefferson. Got the classics, Joe Burrow. Silver Prism score, Henry Ruggs. Got the classics, Justin Herbert. Silver Prism Denagon, Antonio Gibson. Clear Vision acetate of Tua. Classics, Jalen Hurts. And a Prism Black of J.K. Dobbins. We got one more break coming up later tonight. That'll be in about 12 minutes. That's our big basketball mixer at 8 o'clock here on Natural State Box Breaks. If you guys need anything, just shoot us a message. You can always reach us on eBay or right here on the Facebook group or the Facebook page. Lots of breaks coming up throughout the remainder of the week. We've got 4 more tomorrow, I believe. Actually, maybe 3 more tomorrow, 4 more on Wednesday, and we're breaking all throughout the remainder of the week. We'd love to have you guys back. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. Have a safe remainder of the week, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.